hear words like nonprofit or donation, you think to yourself, oh, another charity. What if we put words like unique music, local musicians, a break from regular radio in front of them? Doesn't it sound much better? Innervision. www.innervisionrecords.org.
Welcome to Innervision, and this is Johnny J. And on today's show, we are going to be starting our week-long, month-long donation drive, and we're asking that the station's listeners that we play our radio show on, the different stations, and also the, of course, our Innervision FM standalone station, that the listeners that are listening to the station donate to our nonprofit or volunteer their time to our nonprofit to help us keep going. And we're asking for about 100 people to sign up at the $10 monthly level. That's $10 monthly level to Innervision. And with that, you'll get 10% off of any of our DJ services that we do for office parties, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and things of that sort. But we just ask for like a $10 donation and a yearly commitment for that, $10, and that will help us to raise $1,000 each month to help us with operational costs. Now, some of the operational costs will be and is, we just signed several artists. We're making a commitment to one of our artists to continue his music, and that's Anthony Romo is one that we've worked with before, and we're going to continue working with him. Also, and he does Christian contemporary music. Also, Fingers T, which is a new artist of ours, and we're going to put out his CD on Black Friday. Well, we're going to put out a preview of his CD on Black Friday, and then we're going to put out the actual CD maybe 2-3 weeks from there. And we're going to try to help him get into the top 200 or even the top 100 if you like his music and you want to buy a 99-cent copy of the single, or you want to buy the full album for what is it, like $9.95 or $9.99, something to that effect, on iTunes or Amazon or something like that. You can do that. Also, Angelo T. I don't know. I got the ding from Angelo T. We're putting out his album as well on the Black Friday of November, Black Friday. And we're going to be selling the full CD a few weeks from there. So we ask that you help him to get into the top 200 too, top 200, maybe even the top 100 Billboard as far as the Nielsen's our ratings are concerned, and that helps these artists to get their music on terrestrial radio, because once you see it in the top 200 or top 100 Nielsen ratings, radio stations, terrestrial radio stations go up there to look for songs to add to their radio station. And we're hoping that one of these artists will be up there. Now we're also working on Mike Johnson, and he's a Christian contemporary, sort of like a southern rock, gospel artist. And we're also working on him. And we might be working on Reflection, getting them out there digitally as well. But it all comes up to your commitment for $10 a month, donations to Innervision. And if you can do that $10 a month donation, that will greatly help us in what we are doing here at Innervision. So you can go to our website, innervisionrecords.org. That's innervisionrecords.org, and sign up for a monthly a monthly donation for $10. That's the price of a meal at a fast food place or a restaurant outside of downtown Denver. So we need your help, and this is going to be our drive for this whole month. And we thank you for seeing your way to support our nonprofit organization. And please sign up for our newsletter as well. You know, that really helps us as well. Now, this first song is by John Elaperto. He's on our website as well. So if you want to purchase his singles or CD there, you can also do that. And we'll get that out to you within 24 hours. Because we're doing it online, and we don't have that many people on staff helping, but we'll get that out, So if it's like an overwhelming amount, like 50 of you or 100 of you buying a 99-cent song from him, or if you decide you want to do the full album, hey, that really helps as well. But all these songs are on our website, so you can sign up and help us now. But anyway, this is John Elaperto, and the song is called "He's My Rock" here on Innervision FM.
I'm on the move, man. I make a move, man. Jesus is Lord, and I continue to rock until my body drops. I never stop. I'm going to the top. I can't be stopped. This is my life, and I'm a rock. I'm on the move, man. I make a move, man. Jesus is Lord, and I continue to rock until my body drops. I never stop. I'm going to the top. I can't be stopped. This is my life, and I'm a rock. I'm gonna rock till my body drops. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm clean to the top. Make a move, staying on the run, hustling on my mind, mama. Your baby boy's gonna shine. Not paying attention to the devil and his foolish lies. God paid the price. He took those drops and made me right. You see, he died on the cross. I'm through some death so we can floss. Don't get it twisted, homie. God is my rock and war is fought, so let's walk. Now is the time. We gotta strengthen the mind. If you believe in God, you believe in my rhymes. If you believe in love, you believe in this life. I have no time for the games that they play, so I pray for the ways and hope that they change. Let's come together. Hip hop needs a better name. I have no shame. Jesus is Lord, and I'm a rock. The mark, it stays the same. It stays the same. I'm on the move, man. I make a move, man. Jesus is Lord, and I continue to rock until my body drops. I never stop. I'm going to the top. I can't be stopped. This is my life, and I'm a rock. I'm on the move, man. I make a move, man. Jesus is Lord, and I continue to rock until my body drops. I never stop. I'm going to the top. I can't be stopped. This is my life, and I'm a rock. I love this hip hop non-stop, so rock your body till you drop. Now give me the microphone. I'm so cold, I'm in the zone like the flash, and now I'm gone. I'm on a different level, don't need drugs to get by. I'm here to rock the crowd and bring in my vibe. So smooth when I rhyme, represent the most high. And not my heart, I'm like a pit bull locked. I can't be dropped. You see, God is my rock, and I must fly. I never stop talking about his name. He saved me from the devil's game, and I have no shame. I'm bringing a new style to a plate. A person that's real, he ain't never fake. He saved you at the stake, so don't hate. Now put your hands up if you love this hip hop, and put your hands up if you love the rock. Now stop, now get your body moving. We in the club, never stop until I get mine. Yeah, you know what's up. I'm on the move, man. I make a move, man. Jesus is Lord, and I continue to rock until my body drops. I never stop. I'm going to the top. I can't be stopped. This is my life, and I'm a rock. I'm on the move, man. I make a move, man. Jesus is Lord, and I continue to rock until my body drops. I never stop. I'm going to the top. I can't be stopped. This is my life, and I'm a rock. I ride with this pen in mind. While I'm talking about what's on my mind, the future isn't what defined. I can see myself in the light. I'm shining bright. The picture is a whole lot clearer. This pen in mind squashes the anger and frees my mind. It's black as night. You couldn't see it if you try. What I ride is spiritual. I'm biblical with my lyrical. I don't talk about fashion and fame. That's not my game. I hit you all with these lyrics. Don't care if you feel it. I'm coming with the facts, causing heart attacks. You need to put the pen down. You ain't coming with no sound. All I hear is fortune and fame. You need to get some brains. Well, listen, crying shame. You write about your diamonds and chains, and as the world turns around and around, it's like we're upside down. We can't get a grip. We're losing all of our ground. Now what is real hip hop? Let's get your sound. On the move, man. I make a move, man. Jesus is Lord, and I continue to rock until my body drops.
Cross Movement and Michelle Milano, and you are, Lord, you are here in Innervision FM with Johnny J in the house. We want you to give us a call here at Innervision at 720-324-7278. That's 720-324-7278. You are my rock here on Innervision FM.
Matchless, divine in your actions. The bedrock of trust. Send stops on your block, cause you're the head cop, you just. So gracious and merciful, praise you deserve it, so worthy of worship. Oh, we call you hope, we call you peace and love. You're all of these, you're all it's like above. The Bible told me holy all your ways. Nobody stops, I had to start your days. So I marvel at your endlessness and at the fact that you're righteous, you're Kadesh. You got the victory and the glory is already yours, and we can be sure your character is morally pure. Lord, can't help but adore you, can't help but applaud you. Our soul saw you, so now we can't help but adore you.
You're awesome, majestic. Your style's eclectic, pure perfection. King unelected, nexus. Your love stretches, elastic. Now I'm connected. No more stinging death. Your sins antiseptic. I checked forensics and found that your power's intrinsic and flows only for agendas that you've intended. Solid, the rock sweeter than nectar. 3-in-1 winner, yeah, trifecta.
Every time I think of you, when I think about the things you do, oh, it's not too hard to see. It's not what you do, but it's who you are. Good, holy, pure. All of this ain't got just so much more. Doing your will, I can just chill, focus on who you are. Lord, you are
kindness, compassion, timeless, matchless, divine in your actions. The bedrock of trust. Send stops on your block, cause you're the head cop, you just. So gracious and merciful, praise you deserve it, so worthy of worship. Oh, we call you hope, we call you peace and love. You're all of these, you're all of the above.
I bless your name, Father, cause you're majestic, time tested, skillfully built 6, and on the 7th you rested. Who else could make the moon glow and the sun shine and have 4 different seasons flow all at one time? You are the main attraction, the who and what's happening. Universal captain, no need for slumber, you're never slacking. Nobody does what you do or could ever do what you've done. Most High Supreme, King, the only one.
If you would have never made the earth, Lord, that could never change your worth. If there was never another soul to behold your beauty, you'd be just amazing as you are. Truly, I'm gazing at the stars. Each one tells a story. Each one tells us of your glory. Tells us of your might and your power. May my praise be like the flower, but you made the flowers too. What can we give you? Nothing's ours. This is yours.
every time I think of you, when I think about the things you do, oh, it's not too hard to see. It's not what you do, but it's who you are. Good, holy, pure. All of this ain't got just so much more. Doing your will, I can just chill, focus on who you are.
I'm not thinking about what most say. Lord, I feel you in the utmost way. Divine, we know you're more cool than Fonzie. You're shiny, Shekinah lights up all your army. Yeah, omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. You're imminent in addition to intimate and sufficient. You're Lagos and your hour, that's Papa. You're living agua, that's water. You're part of your God, and you're more than a brother, his daughter. I'm electrified by your lightning likeness. Skip the Visine, no one that I've seen is like this. You're priceless, nothing compares, nothing is fair enough to hold up to you. What could dare receive stares in glory, and while receiving it, inspire all and command all obedience. You're infinitely exceeding man's limits. Plus, you're transcendent, plus, and endless. You are.
Every time I think of you, when I think about the things you do, oh, it's not too hard to see. It's not what you do, but it's who you are.
matchless, defining your actions.
The bedrock of trust. Sin stops on your block, cause you're the head cop, you just.
So gracious and merciful, praise you deserve it, so worthy of worship. Oh,
We call you hope, we call you peace and love. You're all of these, you're all of the above.
Hey kids, this is Kid Rock with a special announcement for you. This whole debate on downloading music illegally and stealing it, I guess you will, has just really gone way too far. I mean, there's record companies suing kids, and the kids are right in saying that, you can illegally download my music, steal it if you will, because I'm rich. And so how can I bitch about someone downloading a song or two? I really can't. But what I'd like to encourage all of you to do at this point is, it's true, it's just a song. You take the song, you download it, big deal, right? Listen to this. Let's level the playing field. Steal everything. If you need a new MP3 player or computer, do you know how much money Apple and Microsoft have? Go in there, get a new laptop, grab it and run. New iPod, steal it. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, they're billionaires. They're not going to miss a couple iPods and a couple laptops. It's okay. You need a new car? Toyota's unbelievable. And it's a foreign car company, so who cares? Go steal a Toyota. Walk down that dealership, hot wire it up, drive it off the lot. Gonna need gas to put in that car, right? You know how much money the oil companies make? Pull up to the gas station, fill her up, take off. Don't even think about paying the bill. They're not gonna miss $30, $40 worth of gas. New pair of jeans. You know how much money Tommy Hilfiger has? He's rich too. Go to your favorite department store, get yourself a new sweatshirt, some new slacks, some new shoes, just put them on and casually walk out. He's not gonna miss it. He's got plenty of money. Don't worry about it. Once again, this is Kid Rock saying it's okay to illegally download music, and it's okay to steal anything else you need too. So go get them. And remember, stay in school and stay off the drugs.
In the House with Johnny J.
Caught in the half-light. I'm caught alone. Waking up to the sunrise and the radio. Feels like I'm tied up
Chris Tomlin and The Way You Are. I believe that's the name of the song. Oh, yeah. The Way I Was Made. Chris Tomlin here in Innervision FM. And the way we were made here at Innervision FM, we're a listener-supported radio show. We're a listener-supported radio station, Innervision FM. And if you're listening to us on one of the stations that we broadcast on, we like to thank you for doing that, and we like to let you know that being a listener-supported radio station, we from time to time we need your financial help. It's great that you listen to these shows for free, pretty much, but it also costs the radio station that plays our shows money to run their station. The lights are not, the lights are not free. Electricity is not free. I know Bernie Sanders says that free college, free everything, but somebody has to pay for that free, And if everybody's on the free dough, then who's going to be paying for the dough? So we are asking you, our listeners, if you like these shows, if you like the Christian contemporary music that we bring to you, to put your money where your heart is, and help support not only the radio station by supporting the sponsors that are on these stations that you hear our shows on, but support us as a nonprofit, and your tax deductible donation of $10 a month. That's all we're asking for. We need 100 people to donate $10 a month, and that will give us a operating revenue of $1,000. That's $12,000 a year, which is not a lot. But if you could do more, do more. If you're a musician, if you're a single artist, we ask for a donation of $25 a month, and if you're a band, we ask for a donation of $50 a month. You figure like 5 guys, you can wrangle up $50 to support our nonprofit and have your music heard on our radio station. If you are a business, we ask for a donation of $500, and we do have a listenership. Thousands of people listen to our radio show on different radio stations and on InnervisionFM.com as well. So we ask that you be generous, and that you don't have to dig too deep for $10 a month. But if you, for you that can do that, God bless you, and you can do it right now by going to innervisionrecords.org. That's innervisionrecords.org. This is Jeremy Camp and Take You Back here on Innervision FM.
The reason why I stand, the answer lies in you. You hung to make me strong, though my praise was few. When I fall, I bring your name down, but I have found in you a heart that bleeds forgiveness, replacing all these thoughts of painful memories. But I know
Brothers Moving Company takes care of you by taking care of your family's moving needs. Give them a call, 303-526-2630, and tell them that you heard about them on Innervision. Get the best moving experience you've ever had with Christian Brothers Moving Company. 303-526-2630. That's 303-526-2630. Christian Brothers is a proud underwriter of Innervision. Call them now, 303-526-2630.
Switchfoot and Ammunition here in Innervision FM. Hey, give us a call at 720-324-7278. That's 720-324-7278. And if you just join us, we are doing our monthly, it's going to be a month-long fundraiser drive here at Innervision FM. And once we reach our goal of 100, that will be the end of the drive, because we'll have our budget for the year, and that's $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year, and that will help us in our operation costs, because we get no government help, and we want no government help. We know that you, the listeners, now that you had your tax cuts, businesses as well, got some good tax cuts, and you're looking around, where can I put this extra money? Yes, you can put your extra money into your family. You can put your extra money into bills that you weren't able to pay before Obamacare really wrecked the economy and things of this sort. So now you have more money in your pocket to spend. You have less government in your business. If you're a small business, if you're big business, less regulations. Some regulations are good because we don't want them pouring poisons into our lakes and rivers where we drink the water, but other regulations that are just unnecessary. President Trump is getting rid of those regulations. I still think he should think twice on the ethanol in the gasoline, because I heard that corrodes the engine, and if we have more of that ethanol in our gasolines, that's going to cause more maintenance problems. So maybe the persons that were advising him on that weren't thinking about the little guy that has to pay for those repair jobs and the new cars and the old cars and the engine being corroded by the ethanol gas, just corroding their engines. And so we're giving you more information about where these donations will go. We just signed several artists. We renewed our contract with Anthony Romo, who's a Fresh Oil from Heaven, Christian Contemporary. D'Angelo T, who does Christian Contemporary rap. Fingers T, who does he does kind of like Pink Floyd type of new age type music. Then Mike Johnson. Now, with these artists, they're low income, and so a lot of them are low income. They're in some kind of supplemental income, and so they're not the richest people around, right? And I know some of our listeners, you're not the richest people, but $10 a month will help a great deal. And our goal is to reach 100 listeners today. That would be great if we can just do it today. 100 listeners donating $10 for the next month. So during this pledge drive. So we do need to sign these guys up to sign up them for their copyrights, and that's between $35 and $55. Okay, so you figure we have Anthony Romo, we have D'Angelo T, we have Fingers T, we have Mike Johnson, and perhaps you might even put the Reflections out there too. So that's 5 artists. Oh, and then we have Sweet G, that's 6. She has a single out, and we're working on some more stuff, and she has a CD out too, so we could work on that. So that's 7 artists. So we have to pay copyright for all 7. That's just put that 7 times 55 or 7 times 35. So that's the copyright. In order to put their music on digital, out there in digital, for a full album, so they can receive the royalties. That's about $60 to $80. So $60 to $80 per artist for 7 artists. So this is where the money is going to be going. It's a lot of labor heavy costs into getting their music out there and getting it copyrighted, and also just teaching them the step-by-step of what the 10 things you should do before releasing your albums. So we're teaching these guys a lot of things that has to do with getting their music out there in the atmosphere. So Swissford gave us the ammunition, and now Preachers in the Hood is going to be walking the line here on Innervision FM with Johnny J in the house.
Life is what the real OG gave to me. Jump a little, choke
hit and run, homie. April 20, 1999 was crazy for everybody, but I thank God he spared my life. Cause ripping mics is tight, it's my life day and night. Rolling in my bucket, I see you one time. I know he's gonna pull me over, hit the red and blue light. See, I look like that average cholo, so he has to get back up and call for more po-pos. Man, I didn't do anything. It's just that stupid devil trying to get to me. La Jura told me throw the keys out the car, son. Leave it to me, no, I was having some fun. He asked me what gang are you claiming, punk? So I had to tell him that I was banging God's-side gang. So he put me on the gang list and let me go. As I drove away, I threw up the God's-side symbol. Saying KL Day is what I stay. My clique is getting bigger and bigger every day. But anyway, what's going on in your life? Why you gotta listen to your homies all the time? You need to get your life right, stop walking the line. Give your life to Christ and let his light shine. What's going on with your life? Why you gotta listen to your homies all the time? You need to get your life right, stop walking the line. Give your life to Christ and let his light shine. I don't care what you say, it's the flow, I'ma still bang outside gangsters all day. But anyway, people like to play their little games, and I'ma still break the devil off in his face with grace. Gotta put it to you in the spiritual realm. All these busters always trying to walk up and clown. 187-666 ain't a killer. God for real, GSG's is a real dealer. Throw a bunch of TKO, gotta go do a show and take some souls from that mentiroso Diablo. Ha ha ha, once again, preachers in the hood is winning souls again and again. If God be for us, then who can be against us? Ain't no devil on this earth gonna tempt us.
Charlie 3-4. Yeah, I need a warrant check on a Hispanic male named Age, alias Tutu. 5'8", bald, known as the leader of the GSG clique. And for another Hispanic male named Flo, alias 333, bald, 5'7", also claimed to be the leader of the GSG clique.
What's going on in your life? Why do you gotta listen to your homies all the time? You need to get your life right, stop walking the line. Give your life to Christ and everything will be fine. What's going on in your life? Why do you gotta listen to your homies all the time? You need to get your life right, stop walking the line. Give your life to Christ and everything will be fine. What's going on in your life? Why you gotta listen to your homies all the time? You need to get your life right, stop walking the line. Give your life to Christ and let his light shine. What's going on with your life? Why you gotta listen to your homies all the time? You need to get your life right, stop walking the line. Give your life to Christ and let his light shine.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they have a standing warrant for homicide and demons, lost souls. Approach them with caution. They're known to be armed and dangerous. I got backup on the way.
Isn't it fun to sing along to the radio? If you could help someone else have that same experience and take it to the next level, maybe you would consider donating an old car, RV, truck, or boat. You know, for over 15 years, Innervision has been helping the physically challenged and grassroots artists to create their music. Using music to heal the world is Innervision's gift to you, and you can help them to continue by donating your unwanted car, RV, truck, or boat. You'll also receive a tax deduction at the end of the year. Call us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. 1-855-500-7433. That's 1-855-500-7433. Charity ID 4015. Your unwanted car, RV, truck, or boat is tax deductible, and it can make a difference right here in Colorado. The artists at Innervision thank you for your support. Make that call toll free using Innervision's charity ID 4015. Again, the phone number 1-855-500-7433.
Yeah. Okay. See, there's a lot of cats going around talking about they the king, you know what I'm saying? King of this, the king of that. Well, I think we need to get this straight. There's only one true king. Hey, Flag, come help your boy out, man.
teachers is a pretty low throne. Like kids playing in their daddy's clothes when he's gone. The clothes don't fit and daddy's coming back home. Really, this is foolish, man. You don't want to do this, man. King of Kings is coming back, a theocratic ruler, man. What if you should pass away and see him on the last of days? There ain't no making deals, so really, what is there you have to say? Who the king? He the king. Who the king? He the king. Jesus Christ, rule this thing. Who the king? He the king. Who the king? He the king. Who the king? He the king. Jesus Christ, run it, man. Who the king? He the king. Who the king? He the king. Who the king? He the king. Jesus Christ, rule this thing. Who the king? He the king. Who the king? He the king. Who the king? He the king. Jesus Christ, run it, man. Yeah. We talking about the sovereign ruler, dog. Hey, Flame, man. Why don't you enlighten us who the king is, dog? Let's get it.
Oh, how excellent is his essence, we reverence his name. While silly peasants, we presently trying to steal his fame. You carry 45s, AKs, king of the... But you can't make a day, you can't take away from the king of the... See, what about the major day when you face to face with yes, you know? We wanna be a king with bling and do major things, but he's a bling lead. You must be joking, you smoking, plus you buying that Buddha. I defy him when you can rely on the lion that's Judah. Supreme ruler, shining brighter than Jacob the jeweler's. Jewelry, cause it's true indeed, he's saving us through the cross of Christ, and that's true. Follow him, lose your life, and that's true. Gain new life, you got to let loose of your own throne and follow Jesus. Rolling big whips don't make you no pain. All them splits don't make you no king. Pretty big screens don't make you no pain. All them keys don't make you no king. See, you can run a trap, own a house and smoke black and miles. You be a king when you can do things like roll back to clouds.
Talking about absolute sovereignty. Who rules over the earth in its entirety, who will be back to reign. Every knee will bow, every tongue will confess. Jesus Christ is King of the kings. Yeah. Respect
it. Flame the King here on Innervision FM. I like that song. Hey, if you want to hear any songs on some of our upcoming shows, you can give us a call at 720-324-7278. That's 720-324-7278. And give us some comments on some of these shows. Let us know what you think about the shows that we're putting out there and how we can do them better. Because we definitely want to be able to do the shows better and better each time. So we want you to go to our website, Innervision Records. That's innervisionrecords.org. And we want you to follow us on Facebook, innervisionrecords.org. Like our page there. And we have, a little bit under 500 right now. So we're shooting for like another 100 people. So as you go and donate to our fundraising drive, the $10 a month at innervisionrecords.org, and pledging that amount, go to our Facebook, innervisionrecords.org as well, and like us on there. And so that'll work, right? This is Sanctus Real. And whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing it for Innervision FM with Johnny J in the house.
It's time for healing, time to move on. It's time to fix what's been broken too long. Time to make right what has been wrong. It's time to find my way to where I belong. There's a wave that's crashing over me, and all I can do is surrender. Whatever
do the words contemporary Christian music mean to you?
Oh, music that sounds like pop but isn't.
The kind of music that is positive but contemporary. I don't know, it makes me think of like top 40 sounding Christian music.
It's not bad music. It's Christian, but it's kind of repetitive. I don't know.
Contemporary Christian music may have lost its definition. We don't play the same Christian music. We play the music that sounds good and the music that makes you feel good. We are breaking the boundaries of Christian radio. Innervision.
Listen, we on the roll. Tony told me to write for my soul and not to think about the reviews or the albums I sold. And so I did that, laid back, prayed, got my focus right. Thought about what the culture needs, not just what the culture likes. Thought about the youth of the church and got the press right. Man, they only want what they see. Look at their appetites. They only crave for what's satisfied for the moment. They can't see past their noses, ain't thinking about the afterlife. Man, they don't want God, they want 50 Cent. They don't even want Christian rappers, at least not if he spends most of his time on stage bragging about God and his ways. They really want the gods of this age, so they're bored when they sit in church. You show them something that seats, half asleep, simply ignoring the literature. They want the counterfeit like forging the signature. They don't care about the Lord and his words, cause my feet are praying and I'm always praying and pretend I get to a track in this life, cause I'm a the solo building, fulfillment, a great commission. My eyes are fixed on the Christ. My feet are praying and I'm always praying and pretend I get to a track in this life, cause I'm a the solo building, fulfillment, a great commission. My eyes are fixed on the Christ. I'm tired of reading men in the Bible. They coming up for air, looking around, I can't find nobody like them. Sister girls' eyes on buying the next item. Y'all know we're in the age where idleness is an idol. Man, we need revival. Ambassador told me to meet him in the kitchen, cause dude, look at their diet. It's sweets all week long, and I ain't talking about junk food. I'm talking about what they really desire. Xbox videos, girls pick their pretty toes. You know the type that can't fall asleep to the city doors. Slaves to their cell phones, radios, or maybe over a friends watching Ray Liotta on HBO. My generation can't be still a sitcom. They skip songs to go in the bedroom and watch sitcoms. Yeah, I know that we exist in attention. I just wish that we would switch our affections. I know the fight, I'm a civilian. My feet are praying and I'm always praying and pretend I get to attach to this life, cause I'm a the solo building, fulfillment, a great commission. My eyes are fixed on the Christ. My feet are praying and I'm always praying and pretend I get to attach to this life, cause I'm a the solo building, fulfillment, a great commission. My eyes are fixed on the Christ. Ever since the advent of the steam engine, man, it almost seems like Yahweh lost the redeemed interest. To iPods, internets, iGods, infinite. Kids ain't been impressed, parents don't get it yet. And some of our pastors don't get it yet. Man, they think it's enough if the kids are getting crunk. So they keep throwing skate parties and concerts. So the kids know P. Diddy and Farnsworth, but nothing about God's worth. And that's a problem, Houston. Let's not confuse it. Part of God's solution is the older scooping the younger, hoping to produce a hunger for righteousness in their souls. Discipleship is the goal. I pray that the generation that likes to listen to home return to the Lord Jesus Christ to lift up the souls above the surface. I pray we would know its worth and prefer the things of God over what is bound to the earth. I'm a civilian. My feet are praying and I'm always praying and pretend I get to attach to this life, cause I'm a the solo building, fulfillment, a great commission. My eyes are fixed on the Christ. My feet are praying and I'm always praying. Man, I'm so tired of walking in churches in this life, cause I'm a the solo building, you guys are playing secular music. My eyes are fixed on the Christ. We need pilgrims, soldiers.
Civilian here on Innervision FM with Johnny J in the house. And that was this group is an interesting name. It's Da T R U T H, and it's called Civilian. All right, here at Innervision FM. Hey, we wanted to let you know that we are planning some events next month, and we want you to be a part of that. We're not going to let you know right now, but it's going to be on the website. So go to innervisionrecords.org and we'll keep you posted on some of the things that we're going to be doing in the upcoming months. This next song is by Leland, and it's called Beautiful Lord, here on Innervision FM with Johnny J in the house.
When the storm is raging all around me, you are the peace that calms my troubled sea. When the cares of this world darken my day, you are the light that shines and shows me the way. Oh, the beauty of your majesty.
Supporting the physically and financially challenged local musician. You're listening to Innervision. Check us out on the web, www.innervisionrecords.org. We are the hippest public charity in Colorado.
In my existence, I've seen many men building up the castles right up on this sand that's in the storm was stirring. The castles blew away in the whirlwind. I left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. Left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. Now through my travels I've encountered a bountiful amount of doubting to the words that can move mountains and supply the water for the fountain, which I was drinking on this thick humid day, where I met this man by the bay. Seaside he resided, then he invited me over to this weird construction site. I decided to delight myself in asking lightheartedly, what is your purpose in this clamor? He replied, clamor? Yes, all this hammering and drilling on the sand. It is my land, my future home, where I'm gonna roam for all my days as a man. Then I'll leave it for posterity, but there's no stability in your foundation. He just ignored me. I walked away screaming futility, futility, everything is futility. In my existence I've seen many men building up the castles right up on the sand that's in the storm was stirring. The castles blew away in the whirlwind. I left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. Left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. Now down by the seashore the very next day, my eyes saw Soresight, the man by the bay. I had a lot of foresight in this matter today, so I spoke and choked his ignorance with the quote. Told him about the parable of the man who built this home upon the sand. Don't forget about the tidal wave that came crashing down upon the road he paved. He thought he was brave and said he thought about that, and then he started to laugh. He built a foundation with the inflatable raft. I gasped and said, man, your house is really tall. It wouldn't take much for that skyscraper to fall. He replied, I got it covered. Give security a nod. And a storm of that size, what are the odds? Besides, I got a lot invested in this, so please take a hike before you get the fist. I walked away screaming futility, futility, everything is futility. In my existence I've seen many men building up the castles right up on the sand that's in the storm was stirring. The castles blew away in the whirlwind. I left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. Left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. That night, a tropical storm performed a wondrous transformation to a hurricane. I thought he deserved the pain, but a soul is worth way more than a simple I told you so. So I grabbed the flashlight, hopped in the rig, and dashed through the night so I can find him quick. The wind screamed, the rain pierced, real fierce. When I got to the spot, it cleared. There was no more house, just as I feared, and there was a man naked with his eyes full of tears. I took off my shirt, gave him some clothes. He said, what am I gonna do? I said, I think I know. We'll clean up the mess and find another spot, then we'll build your house upon solid rock. I walked away screaming futility, futility, everything is futility. In my existence I've seen many men building up the castles right up on the sand that's in the storm was stirring. The castles blew away in the whirlwind. I left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. Left a man who was in the land. I left a man who was in the land of sand. Sand. Sand.
Ajax and Star Glider here on Innervision FM, playing some of the best music in the history of America, right? Can I say that? Playing some of the best music in the history of America? Wow. So you might wonder, like, who is Innervision? What is Innervision? Well, Innervision is a nonprofit organization. We started this unofficially in 1989. It was a TV show called Innervision, and we talked about disabled issues, people that were disabled, and we're going to put them on TV and have them talk about what it's like to be disabled and different types of disabilities. I know we had this one lady on that she didn't have any arms, and she had, she raised, like 3 babies, right? And she talked about how she, with flexible legs and feet and everything else, how she was able to change diapers and pretty much be independent while her husband went out and worked, and she stayed home. And then she got into theater, and that's how I met her. And so we started out that way. Then in 1994, we got our nonprofit license, and then we didn't get our first website until 2000, and we didn't get our first grant until 2005, and then we got 2 grants, and then we got another grant. But we have been supported by you, the viewers and listeners, and so this next group is named Reflection, a women's quartet, and they're also on our label. You can go to our website, innervisionrecords.org, and support their music by donating $10 a month to Innervision, and doing that monthly, which will give us a revenue. If 100 of you do it, it gives us a revenue of $1,000 a month, which is operating costs to help us do what we do here at Innervision. And it's called From This Moment by Reflection here on Innervision FM.
From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, from this moment, I have
You say you want it to be positive music? You say you want to hear more from the musicians that live and breathe in your city? Well, here it is, folks. Listen, love, and support. The hippest public charity in Colorado is Innervision.
With the softest skin, with the whip they be flossing in. Had no thoughts like incompetence, lust confusing my common sense. My flesh had the dominance, telling me go like common sense. I was lustful, God. Trust me, my eyes wandered like a nomad. Taking snapshots like my eyes, it came from Kodak. One of many struggles from my past like a throwback. It's tough, it's a struggle, but still a sin, dog, I know that. I was tripping, getting caught up in the same old trap. Unmortified, seeing suffering the same old crap. That's until my boy stepped in with the love of the Father. Preaching the Jesus you hearing through these speakers and monitors. Do you feel like repping him now? Because if no one did, then I wouldn't be repping him now. But somebody did, so dog, I'm here repping him now. Encouraging you as believers to start repping him now. Do you feel like repping him now? Because if no one did, then I wouldn't be repping him now. But somebody did, so dog, I'm here repping him now. Encouraging you as believers to start repping him now. Do you feel? Now let me know if you in the mood yet. And if you are, then why is it you ain't moved yet? Is it because you're amazed with this world of lust? What does it take for you to see that this world is crushed? I promise we all die, plus this world is snuffed. But I struggled with this too until my world was crushed. So let's take a look at what's surrounding us and take a look at life's predicament that's drowning us. See, we all born in sin, but Christians are born again. So if you live it's old living, then living to live again. Delivered since we began to living this to the end. Defeated living is lifted to live it, just living him. Do you feel like repping him now? Because if no one did, then I wouldn't be repping him now. But somebody did, so dog, I'm here repping him now. Encouraging you as believers to start repping him now. Do you feel like repping him now? Because if no one did, then I wouldn't be repping him now. But somebody did, so dog, I'm here repping him now. Encouraging you as believers to start repping him now. Do you feel like repping him now? Souls are lost without the cross. Times are treacherous now. Kids admire snowmen instead of reverence now. They'd rather make instead of become the president now. Trap fights for trap spaces in your residence now. Crack pipes and crack babies, that's your evidence now. Ain't no time to recline, learn the regimen now. Just tell me, partner, do you feel like repping him now? See, the times are too tough, ain't no stepping it down. All my cousins looking for clubs when they step into town. All the hoods infatuated with them rims that go round. And Christians believe the lie, ain't no helping it now. But it's I who beg to differ, the indifference found. Because I refuse to believe that God left us to drown. See, since he gave us his life, then I present to him mine. And because of his grace, I feel like repping him now. Do you feel like repping him now? Because if no one did, then I wouldn't be repping him now. But somebody did, so dog, I'm here repping him now. Encouraging you as believers to start repping him now. Do you feel like repping him now? Because if no one did, then I wouldn't be repping him now. But somebody did, so dog, I'm here repping him now. Encouraging you as believers to start repping him now. Do you feel?
Takashi and Do You Feel? Yeah. Do you feel it? I love it. So do you feel it? Here in Innervision FM, do you feel the need to go over to your computer or your iPhone and type in innervisionrecords.org, go to the donate page at different levels, and if you're a business, you can donate at the level that's for businesses. If you're a single artist, you can donate at the level for single artists. If you're a band, you can donate at the level of bands. And if you are, let's say, if you are just a lover of and supporter of music, we're asking if 10 of you, not 10, but we're asking if 100 of you can go to innervisionrecords.org, that's innervisionrecords.org, and donate $10. $10, that's the price of going to a restaurant, fast food restaurant, or going to a restaurant outside of downtown Denver, because I know when I go in downtown, what costs me $30 there, when I go outside of Colorado, it only costs me $10, right? So we're definitely wanting to encourage you to donate to Innervision with a monthly donation. Pledge to donate to us monthly $10. That's all it takes, $10 a month for our listener-supported radio show, Innervision. And it definitely helps us do what we do as a non-profit organization. We are a 501c3 non-profit, so it's totally tax deductible. We'll send you a receipt, and you can also sign up for our free newsletter too, right? So we appreciate you, and we thank you for doing that. And this next song is by Lisa McClinton. Before we go into our second hour, and we want to thank you for joining us for the first hour. If you have any questions about Innervision, give us a call at 720-324-7278. That's 720-324-7278, and support us, because we have several artists. Before we get to Lisa McClinton, that we are working with, 7 artists in total, and your monthly donation of $10 will help us with our operational costs of $1,000 a month, which is $12,000 a year. And so we're a very small nonprofit, and with your donations, you can help us out immensely. So once again, those artists are Anthony Romo, D'Angelo T, Fingers T, Mike Johnson, Reflection, Sweet G, and it was one other artist. I know we have John L. Pearl. That could be 7. I got to go back and look at the list myself, but I know we have 7 artists that we need to sign them up for the copyright, which is between $35 and $55. Get them on digital sales, which is digital platforms all across the United States and out of the United States, and that's $60 to $80. So this is almost like a fun GoFundMe kind of thing we're doing, but doing it through your tax deductible donation. And of course, with your $10 donation, you can get our services for 10% off. So if you want us to fly to your city, so we'll take just 10% off of that, the cost to fly out there and hotel costs and so forth. If it's in Denver, Colorado, or Colorado in general, 10% off, and we don't have to fly anywhere. We can come out and do your weddings, anniversaries, bar mitzvahs, Christmas parties, office parties, and we'll offer that service. And we can service a group between 50 to 100, and fill the room with music and lights and all that kind of stuff, and even karaoke as well, which Sweet G helps us out with the karaoke part. So, you know what to do. And Lisa McClinton, we do it the old school way here on Innervision FM. Stay tuned for the second hour. God bless you. Go to innervisionrecords.org. That's innervisionrecords.org. Like us on Facebook, innervisionrecords.org, and follow us on Twitter, InnervisionRecO, and Periscope as well. God bless you. We'll see you on the other side here on Innervision FM.
I just won't reminisce on how good God's been to me from back in the day till up till today, and I will never forget. Thank God for the new, but we can't forget the old school. just won't reminisce on how good God's been to me from back in the day till up till today, and I will never forget. Thank God for the new, but we can't forget the old school. Remember, testimony service limited to 5 minutes, please. But there was always that sister who didn't know how to take a seat. Remember A&B selections and those tambourines, and that old mother in the corner who was always so mean. Oh, how good God's been to me from back in the day till up till today, and I will never forget. Thank God for the new, but we can't forget the old school. I just won't reminisce on how good God's been to me from back in the day till up till today, and I will never forget. Thank God for the new, but we can't forget the old school. Remember YBWW and no church nursery, couldn't hear the preacher preaching because all of the babies screaming. Remember all night prayer, fast all day, and if you didn't tell you wasn't safe. Remember dressing up on Easter. Remember your Sunday school teacher. Remember vacation Bible school. Remember those 3-piece hot potty answer suits. And mama said sit on the front row, but you didn't really dress in pink hair bow. If you never read, you were Jezebel, and if you wore pants, you were going to hell, and if you had an ankle, you were a prostitute. And you know I'm telling the truth. How good God's been to me from back in the day till up till today, and I will never forget. Thank God for the new, but we can't forget the old school. Oh, I just wanna reminisce. How good God's been to me till up till today, and I will never forget. I will never forget. We can't forget the old. We can't, no we can't, no we can't. Remember the washboard that you play with the hanger, the bass drum and devotional service with one singer, and the wood communion table that you could not touch. Remember when wearing makeup was unheard of, and the children's cried, but nobody in it was saved, and you got your butt tore up in